I'm going to call the meeting to order at 9:09.
Okay.
Has everybody had a chance to review the minutes?
I have, yes.
Yes.
All right, can I have a motion to approve?
So moved. Tucker Braddock.
Okay, Tucker, may I have a second?
I'll second it. Stacy Gould.
All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Do we have a quorum?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so we'll say the minutes are approved. Wayne, do you want to go ahead with the program update, please?
Sure. So we wanted to do this meeting.
You're going to
on
have to
Zoom.
move, yeah.
Okay. So we wanted to do this meeting on Zoom this time. I know we haven't met in a long time, but because there's so little to go over, we didn't want to waste everybody's time to come in. So essentially, to start with, we want to go over the program numbers. Tian drew the numbers since January, just to give you guys an idea of what we've been spending and generally our activities for rehab and lead. So the numbers read from January to date. We've spent in rehab about $140,000, 352. In lead, we've spent $114,082, and in healthy homes portion of the lead program, we spent $28,000 and change to date. So in general, I can say that rehab is probably pretty much on pace to what it normally is, primarily over the winter with heating systems that we installed and general rehab. I'm good, okay. And in lead, we're probably about half the production that we normally see for a typical lead program pre-COVID. And we've been doing things, multimedia outreach, because nothing is in person right now. Our outreach person, Sandra, has most recently done an advertisement on the Spanish local radio to try to help boost those numbers and get more applications in the door. Right now, we're pretty much doing everything we can. Talking to our GTR at HUD for the lead program, which is our grant technical representative. They're not putting out any mandates in terms of expectations of any program spending. They just want us to keep them informed of what we're doing and do the best we can. And that's kind of where we are.
Hey, Wayne, Wayne?
Yes?
This is Tucker. Do you have that in writing?
We don't have it in writing. That was just in conversation. They haven't put any formal guidance out since COVID.
Okay.
COVID came out,
Okay.
and that was probably 6 months ago.
Just so they can't come back and bite us later, that's all.
Well, you know, HUD can do really whatever they want. All we can show is that we're really doing everything we can, and our quarterly reports represent what we're doing for outreach. I think
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Wayne, I have a question. It's Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
How are you this morning? How successful was the outreach through the Spanish language outlet? Or did that just recently happen?
Yeah, that just finished about a week and a half ago. The second run, we did basically 2 weeks. I know there have been calls that came in. So I can't say right now that anything has produced any viable application, but it takes some time for those applications to process and go through. So hopefully next meeting we'll have an update and be able to kind of assess, because that's what we really need to do with the outreach, is be able to have some time to assess where the application came from, how they heard about us.
Right, exactly.
And then kind of see if it's worth pursuing it again.
Mm-hmm.
So I just, Tan just mentioned there have been calls that came in.
Well, I'm
Great.
happy that you're tagging it so we can identify where the sources are coming from.
Yeah, we try to do that with all our applications to identify how they heard about us, so we can kind of put more resources in those areas where they seem to be more fruitful.
Good, good.
Any other questions, guys?
Nope.
We just wanted to get everyone together to let everyone know that Rehab has been pretty much on trend. We don't really have an issue with that. Lead, we are having a problem with getting money out the door. But part of that, I think, is reflective of the fact that, a lot of tenants haven't paid rent and landlords aren't looking to put money into their buildings. So if we don't
Sure.
see an uptick in applications, I could see us coming back in another month or so, and trying to maybe incentivize landlords by, I don't know, first, 10 completed applications, maybe the money is just plain free or something, because we just can't, I want to get the money out the door.
Kathy, it's Tucker again.
Yes.
Is there any way that we can convince HUD to make the lead money available from the house to the street?
No. And
No.
that's because statutorily, it's a lead paint program, not a lead pipe program.
Okay.
So that discussion's been had numerous times.
I'm
And
sure.
that won't be changing.
Okay, thank you.
That's about all we had. If nobody has anything else, we just wanted to let you know what we're doing, that we're looking at, different alternatives to try to get applications in the door. We're hopeful that, going out to the Spanish station, the Latin station, that we'll get some applications from that. We know we've had interest. And that was just, Sandra thinking outside the box a little bit of how to reach out to a different segment of the population.
How about the Asian community on the east side of Norwich?
Yeah,
It's pretty strong.
Yeah, it is.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, we have our typical outreach. We haven't done anything specifically to the Asian population. She can certainly look into that.
Okay. Great job. I make a motion that we adjourn.
Okay. Second.
Well, I guess I'll second that motion.
Thank you, Stacy. All right, I'm sure we're all in favor. Go about, see if you can get any enjoyment out of this day.
Yeah, aye.
No, it's gonna
All right,
be
thank you,
another hot
everyone. I
day.
appreciate it. I'm sorry?
Gonna be another hot day.
Yeah, it is. Yep. It'll be good for business, Stacy.
But it is, yes, it is.
That's
It
the
is,
one good
yes.
thing, right?
Yes,
And at least we're in air conditioning, so I'm not complaining.
right.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on for the call.
Okay, thank you, and
Bye,
keep
guys.
up the good work.
Thank you,
Yeah, thank
Take care.
Good work, Kathy and Wayne.